Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This is Everything Candlesticks, where we deal with everything that is candlesticks. Okay, in this video, I want to show you guys again. This is the second video I'm doing on how to trade a breakout, right? Okay, so I want to show you guys how to trade a breakout and how much of patience it actually takes to trade a breakout successfully. All right, so as you can see, I'm on my favorite time frame, which is 4 hour time frame. I like this time frame because if you analyze on a bigger time frame and you get a signal on a bigger time frame, that signal is stronger than the signal that you're gonna get on a smaller time frame. But we're not here for that. Just on a 4 hour time frame, and we're gonna uh, find ways of trading this breakout. Okay, first let me zoom in. Okay, you can see that there's a level. There was some kind of a major level here because the market turned here and we went all this way to here, so this is a very strong level. So the market now has broken this level. Let me show it on a line graph. Okay, so the market broke this level here, but is it safe now to trade just because we are seeing a couple of candlesticks that closed above this level here? Nope. As I've said before, you do not trade just because you saw that this candlestick closed above the level. You would have made small profits, Nyana, but you would be suffering a loss right now if you had placed your trades around this area here after seeing that this 4 hour candlestick closed above the level. So the safest way, as I've said before, is that you wait for the market to retest the level that it broke. Excuse me for that. To retest the level that the market broke, and then after seeing the retest and after seeing rejections in that level during the retest, then you can trade that level. As for now, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna put it here because I am expecting that if it does reject the zone, we're gonna trade all the way to here. So let me do like this. You're gonna trade all the way to here. I'm gonna just highlight this and describe it as my trading area. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the breakout, guys. I'm gonna continue with this video once I see that the market does reject this zone here. It takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of trading psychology to trade a breakout successfully. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm back again. This is I'm continuing from, yeah, it's still the same video anyway. So it's been more than 10 hours since I analyzed this chart, and then I went to work, continued with my daily duties, and then now, as you can see, as I told you earlier, that I have to wait until I see a retest here and a candlestick formation that will tell me that this is actually gonna go up. Okay, so what do we have here? Remember, we're still on a 4 hour time frame. Before we go down to the smaller time frames and look for entry points, we need a confirmation that yes, this is gonna go bullish. This is a proper retest. So what are we seeing here is um a candlestick pattern called bullish engulfing. You can see this is a bullish candlestick. It engulfed this bearish or a selling candlestick that formed here. So the formation of this candlestick is very important when you're trading a breakout or when you're trading a demand, when you're trading a demand zone. The candlestick anatomy is very important before you take a decision on whether you should trade or not. But that does not mean that every time you see a bullish candlestick, a bullish engulfing, sorry, you should buy, because there can be a bullish engulfing in a downtrend somewhere. But if you see a bullish engulfing in a level or in a zone of importance where there is in a zone where there is value, uh, maybe a supply or demand zone or support or resistance. When you see a candlestick of this formation, you know that it is a buy signal. You know what I'm saying? Because what it tells you is that the market uh, tried to go down, but then there was a bullish momentum coming from the outside that pushed the momentum, that pushed the price higher, and even higher than where it opened, and even higher where the previous candle opened. Even though it had gone lower, it had gone lower than the previous candle, which was a bearish candlestick in this case. So yeah, we have it is I can say now that it is safe to buy this pair, obviously with your stop losses here, and your take profits here. So I know most people, when they trade in these indices, they don't hold trades for too long, but I don't think here we have a reason of scalping here, because we have all this area, we have all these peeps that we need to collect, all these points that we need to collect here. So yeah, it is safe now to trade, but if your account is small, you shouldn't trade this formation. You shouldn't buy at this formation. Yeah, you'll have to wait for the market. You have to channel down to a smaller time frame and sort of like okay, let me remove this, let me remove everything, because now we know that we are buying. That's for sure, we are buying. Okay, but now let's go down to a smaller time frame. If you didn't get a chance to enter here, you can still have a chance when the market breaks above this one. It is not safe to buy here if your account is small. It cannot handle the retracement that's going to happen here, because this is a this is a level here, so the market might do a little bit of pullback, and then it goes up. So once it retests this level, then you can enter. But if your account is okay, then I think you are safe to buy. Put your stop loss here, and obviously your take profit here. Then yeah, we say safe in that way. Okay, thank you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe so that I can post more videos, like so that many people can see this video. Yeah guys, thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.